Well, peeps, you ready? The Rawscoe needs to be taken apart. Let's get into this. So, where to really start? Take the wheels off. Always a good place. Of course, I have this rear one on there. Pretty snug-rated. Go ahead and flip that off. Ooh, sorry about that language, y'all. I do apologize. Alright. Knock out the front right quick. Oops. Just go ahead and throw the axle back in there. Put some gloves on, right? Might as well. This chain needs some serious attention. Where is the mastery link? Let's find out. It's probably buried. There it is. All right. Set that over here on the little tray. All right, what's next? You know, peeps, in all reality, I don't have to take off much this go around because I'm not stripping the paint. So I'm simply just gonna really take the front end off, disconnect the cables, and the brakes, and the dropper. So I'll actually leave this on there because there's just really no reason to take it off. I can leave my phone mount on there, and all the rest will come off. Should be good to go at that point. So, continue. Next is going to be I could take that off there, maybe. Maybe. Nah. I'll just stick with the normal way. Smoke better. Don't have a 5mm. And it's not right there. Oh, that's right. Not even the cuteness. The shifter cable is the one that goes through the down tube there, peeps. So that means this has to come off. And I'll probably have to get 2 new shifter cables. Possibly one for the dropper. And definitely a new one for the shifter. There's a strong likelihood that the freight end of this cable is not going to go back through this housing when this is all removed. Alright, there's that. It's off. Put that back yonder. Pull the brake. Get some nips. Where did I do with the nips, peeps? Where are the nippers? Don't. There they are. I found them. Because orange is the fastest color. That's done. If you didn't know, the Rawscoe, the way the rear triangle is laid out with the brake caliper mount, it's kind of terrible to deal with. That rear bolt is just, the head of it's tucked so close to this right here that makes it a little bit of a pickle if you don't have a long handled T wrench to deal with it. There you go. It's off there. And by the way, peeps, that little bracket right there so that I can run a 180 rotor on the rear, that's a front one. That is a Shimano Sierra Mike Alpha Foxtrot 180 Papa 2. So SMAF180P/P2. Yes, this is for the front, but it works on some applications on the rear. And you know, I'm just going to go ahead and pull the crank set when I find the right wrench that I just set down. Da-da-da. I'll leave the bottom bracket in. Oh, big screwdriver. Just like that. Actually going to slide this back on real quick. That'll help me give a little tolly-whopping. Break that out of there a little bit. If you're curious what tool I'm banging around with, peeps, that is a bearing hammer by Snap-on Tools. So it's got the specialins on the end. Just like that, that's out of the way. Front brake caliper can stay mounted. This can pull through there. Dropper next. So really it's a good point to lay the bike on its side, I reckon. Or maybe, peeps, I don't know, this is even remotely gonna work. Should probably loosen that up. Probably. Let's see. Oh, it's on the other side, of course. Of course, a horse is a horse, of course. Alright, I reckon that'll do. Do a little bit of that for the moment. Oops. That gives me all the slacker rating I need. Dropper post. Whee! Alright, that's done. Oh, that's right. Don't think. Oh, it does fit. Okay. So I was just kind of concerned that the barrel that they use for this X-Fusion Manic dropper to go down here, to go clicky, wasn't sure if that barrel will actually slide through there. It does. That makes me happy. Alright, so that's all that goobery. Set that there, set that there. Yep, go ahead and pull all these. That one wants to be a pickle. Dun, dun, dun. And how about, peeps, a little bit of this here. Some of that, some of that. Don't rightly reckon it really matters what you disconnect first. There's a little bit of that action. Get nice and separated over there. Boop. That comes off like such. That slides out, and the frame is not quite ready to go. Alright, pick up your spacers, slap it all back. Well, just a moment. Quick way to keep all this together is to pop all this stuff out. Make sure the bearing's there, good to go. Set that on the side for the moment. Oh, peeps. Guess what I forgot? A block of wood. Ooh. Block of wood. Alright. Now, the fancy way to get these caps out. Myself personally, 3/8 drive, long extension. Snap-on bearing hammer. And I am sure somebody's going to cry about this. Whoop. There's one. Pro tip, not recommended for cracking fiber bikes. And also, make sure you have enough spacing as well. Snug fit, y'all. Just as it should be. And just like that, that's out of there. So all you have to do when you have all your head cup parts removed and all that, whatever, boom, slap it on there. Slap it on there. Put it all back together as it should be. And it eventually... Well, peeps, the last video got cut short because I ran out of storage space. Wah, 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 wah. Another fail. Anyway, where I left off was just stating, put all your components for mounting your fork back on the steer tube and then just reattach the cap there and keep all of that together. And now you're all set, ready to reinstall when you get your frame ready. And in my case, hopefully that'll be relatively soon, but this is now ready for Sean to put his skills to the test and get it welded up. Now, this was where the original break had occurred. It is on the right side of the frame, and it was on the down tube side of the factory weld joint. So as you can see, he came in, buttoned it up all the way around up to here. And now the break is occurring right in this area here. I know it's extremely difficult to make out on camera, but anyhow, he'll put his skills back to work and reinforce this bead, of course doing both sides. And it is my hopes that that will then be strong enough to withstand the loads exerted from having a 160 fork on here. Again, peeps, disclaimer: do not over fork your bike, because you could end up with a pretty bad headache in more ways than one. In my case, we'll see what happens. I'll once I get it put all back together, back to Virginia Tech it goes, hit the wall drop, and Lord willing, this rig might be at Bryce Bike Park on the 7th of May. Stay tuned for those updates as they come out. All right, peeps, thanks for all the support. More importantly, go love thy neighbors. I'm out of here. Shalom.